My name is Rabbi Michael Ben Yosef, and I approve this ad.
Republican pathology with tax cuts for wealthy people continues. Then we heard in the middle of the Iraq War, the Republican whip in the House of Representatives say, quote, it was patriotic to cut taxes in a time of war. Then we were told it would always be about accelerated growth. Well, we'll take the Clinton growth rates any day. In 2017, our colleagues on the Republican side passed a tax law that was supposed to pay for itself, raise wages, and help working families. None of that happened. Instead, it exploded the deficit, worsened inequality, and left everyday Americans behind. This bill, as currently proposed, will cut health care from 14 million members of the American family. They don't want to even pay attention to that. The other part of this, how about raising the debt ceiling by $4 trillion to pay for their tax cut, which will be with borrowed money? No real trade deals, no lower prices, no economic stability, empty ports, anxious markets, and rising costs, while the president blames everybody but himself. Complain about the debt on Monday and then borrow $4 trillion on Tuesday to add to the debt. And then Republicans gutting health care that will just drive people to emergency rooms when the hospitals don't close. That's not a tax plan, it's a wealth grab. While the richest Americans are raking in piles of cash, they want to gut the Affordable Care Act, Medicare, Medicaid, and SNAP. This bill is the greatest loss of health care in our history, and we intend to lay out for the American people precisely what this legislation means. It is a tax cut for billionaires.
So there is a wealth tax proposal in California that I think you are adamantly against.
Yes, I am.
And we have a mayor that's coming here in New York who would like to have a wealth tax if he could. You couldn't be more diametrically opposed.
Yeah, well, I want to be a Big Ten party. It's about addition, not subtraction.